Bill Charles, Bill Bobby out, Bill my five, we're all five, what now, 5, net 5, that's 25, down net 5, 25, all on the 5, net 25, up and down, I'm 5, 25, number is 1-0.
Hi and welcome to Scammell Auction, and what's at Scammell Auctions this week? My name's Jason Harris and I'm one of your auctioneers. We've been on production break for a little while, plus a few technical errors, but we're back now. Big sale this week. Let's have a bit of a cruise around Adrian, find out what's at Scammells this week. Okay, over this side, interesting one, good early piece of cedar, lovely wardrobe, 2 recessed panels, around about 1860s, 1870s. Needs a little bit of help, but let's face it, at this age we're all going to need a bit of help. But really, really nice piece, spend a bit of money, get it restored. But lovely piece of cedar. Display cabinets are really well, of course, bit of paleontology and the like there, that's quite lovely. Blue leather couch, lovely little 2-seater, good for a media room or the like, quite good condition. Some more couches, outdoor bench, I've never really seen one this big, nice big size. If you like the paint, leave it like that, give it a bit of a wipe over with some oil and stuff, will come up beautifully, otherwise get it stripped off and restore it to its form and beauty, but lovely big piece. Bit of deco, word is deco is really strong and it's going to be even stronger over the next probably year and a half, so invest early, get in early, but these type of things are getting more and more expensive. Big pine tables, usually hard to sell, but this is great for a kitchen area with a set of chairs, really nice. Wardrobes, again, if you need one, great place to come and have a look. This one, Adrian's, look, with computers, the roll-top desks were so hard to sell, but now we've got laptops and iPhones and U-faces and all that type of thing. You need to have, and you always go back to having a lovely roll-top desk. This is, if it's not a Cutler, it's very, very similar to a Cutler roll-top desk. Beautiful, I probably locked it then. Beautiful movement, the way it sort of snakes up there. Beautifully fitted interior too. Lovely oak. These are really, really nice. These look great. They are making resurgence ever so slowly, but they are coming back. This one in particular is really, really nice. But these days probably still $600, which is cheap as cheap. Lovely lamp as well. You'll see in the background we're setting up for our Sunday sale, which is coming up in June, but more on that later. Come over this way, Adrian. We'll just pan around here and have a look at what we've got. Lovely big sideboards coming up for the Sunday sale. Sunroom setting, always quite nice. Old school radios, so you can pan around after and have a look at this. Old school radios making a good comeback now as well. Big dining table, this is quite nice. Needs a bit of a lick over and a bit of a helping hand. But lovely big fluted legs on this one as well. Really, really nice. Set of chairs as well. These are great. You've got a set of 8 chairs. Lovely carved backs, almost regal in a lot of ways. The lovely maroon, probably vinyl, real vinyl as well, not the fake vinyl that's out at the moment. But lovely sturdy legs and chairs. Someone sort of my size, you'll never be able to snap this one. Unlike the other dainty type of Victorian chairs you find. Great set of chairs, these. Over this way, desks. Again, knee-hole desks. If you don't have a lot of space, just get a good shot of these. If you don't have a lot of space in an office or a den or whatever you like to call it, these make a lot of sense. Little ladies' knee-hole writing desk with a leather top. Again, lovely piece. Needs a bit of a lick over, but look, really, really good piece. Over this way, behind you, a galleon. Or maybe just a ship. It's not a boat, sir, it's a ship. A lot of work on it, this one. It is a newer one, or a new one, but great for Father's Day. Don't forget Father's Day coming up in September, a long way away. We've got Mother's Day to go first, but nothing like buying ahead of time. Again, another one of the stars of the auction, these demi-lune or half-circular LED light display cabinets. Again, needs a little bit of a polish up, but all the LED light, as far as I'm aware, is intact. That's the hardest part. Is to get the LED light intact. Actually, no, there is a little bit of a stick on here that needs to be fixed, but otherwise really, really good. Books, lots of books coming up. Book coin stamp sale coming up in May as well, Adrian. Lovely cupboard, again. Big European hinges. Nice big piece of oak in this one as well. Good for probably as a linen press or the like. Good old sound on the hinge there. Sounds like ghostly, doesn't it? Decanters. Hall stands, complete with a set of walking sticks and a sabre if you want to go out at night. A hoof walking stick, quite unusual. These, Scammells certainly one of the places you can find the oddities, and we've got them this week. Nice big French table. Early cigarette, when I say early, sort of 80s cigarette advertising before they banned it all. But great for a pool room. Straight to the pool room with that one. Not sure what they call these. Looks like a box hedge, but in a topiary or in a cone shape. Pair of these. These are really nice, complete with a French outdoor iron setting. Lovely piece. Very, very decorative as well. Always got the plants, the lily pillies and the figs, conifers as well. Oh, Adrian, the special mention. A doe, a deer, a female deer. This one's a brass one. Who needs a garden knowing when you have a brass deer? Probably worth its weight in brass. Definitely a nice heavy one. That's quite good. Over here we go. These are interesting, a pair of these. The canvas needs to be replaced on these, but fabulous shape on this. Beautiful aluminium frame. Very, very comfortable by the looks of it. We haven't sat in them because the canvas is getting pretty old. But you can probably do this in a nice cow skin or a zebra or paisley even. That'll look really nice. Over this way, Adrian's got a lot to speak about in the smalls this week, so I'm not going to hold him up. Over in this section, nice big chunky dining table in Blackwood, set of 6 chairs as well, complete with some sideboards and some serveries and buffets. So you take your pick this week. There's 3 different styles, all around the same era and period. Over this side, bookcase. Probably missing just a touch up the top here, but lovely, lovely cedar. 2 doors to below. Just needs a bit of a wipe over, but lovely piece. Nice table as well. Again, what we call a petite size table. So it's not the big extension tables. Let's face it, not many people have huge dining rooms. If you do, you've already got a dining table to suit. But this could fit most homes these days, this sort of size. A couple of chairs here. These are quite early ones, Adrian. Victorian sort of 1870s, 1880s. If you notice the florets carved into the arm here, this is fantastic carving. This needs some reupholstery work, and needs to be done properly, but lovely pieces. Lots of different pieces this week as well. Lovely big chariot Roman scene, spark screen over there as well. Lots of tables and chairs, lots of reading chairs as well, sort of all sorts of styles, whether it's the sort of 40s, 50s TV chair or reading chair to the early style of Dexter style of rocker. Big bookcase in the back there. What's interesting about that one is a slimline one. It's not a big wide one, quite tall. So if you've got 12 or 14 foot ceilings, and that will fit in beautifully next to a fireplace. That one. Probably the pick this week amongst many of them. This is quite interesting. It looks like it's a smoke chute or something along those lines, and a pivot round these, whilst they're quite artistic, will actually catch the wind and swivel them around in such a way. But this, this doesn't have to go outside. This will look great in the kitchen, just mount it on a bit of a pole, put it on top of something, or at the corner of a lounge room. Very, very interesting piece. Again, one of the oddities we get here. So look, I'm going to hand over to Adrian in a moment. Come down to Scammells. Don't forget, Saturday 9 a.m. in the morning we open for inspection every weekend. The catalogue is updated on the website Friday night. Everything's photographed, lotted and listed with some pricing on there as well. So don't forget, Saturday morning inspection. Monday we kick off at 9 a.m. Let's go over to see what Adrian's got in the smalls.
Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Scammells Smalls area. The boys have been really busy this week. They've been unpacking box after box of fantastic quality china, glassware, crystalware, collectibles, jewellery. As you can see, the cabinets are fairly full at the moment. We're still filling them up at the moment as well. All sorts of fantastic bits and pieces. There is a few fantastic items. We'll just show you through, going through from cabinet to cabinet for a quick look. Look, we'll start over this side here, Jason. We have the lovely gilt decorated cherub mirror. Every home needs one. Next to that is a 50s Chrysler little radio. Just pan through this way. This one here, look, these are always popular. These are the station clock. This is a J. Winter Stockport. Nice carved decoration, great decoration for if you go in the country, look at home. We'll just go through this way. Look, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is fantastic. They're always a hot seller. The maps are fantastic items. Look, how's this? Every home needs a Cobra and what's that, a little ferret or a mongoose? There it is, mongoose, yeah, not the BMX type. That's a vicious type. Imagine get attacked by one of those. Look, as we go through this way here, we've got the Clarice Cliff reproduction, always a good seller. Limited edition, but just quite a nice decoration. The Wembley ware. Look, we had a Beswick sale a couple of weeks ago. Here's a Bezic bull. He's just come in this week. Fantastic little bull there. No shortage of Bezic, that's for sure. Over this side here, we have his mate. There we go, there's another one. Another bit of Bezic, always a good seller. Bezic's pretty hot at the moment. We have the satin glass, lovely little bronzed figurine. That's quite decorative, great for a little girl's room. Go over to this cabinet here. I've spotted a little winner here, Jason. Here it is. That's a Silvac little squirrel with his nut. He's a little beauty. You don't see the Silvac squirrels of that size too often, and he'd be great for the Silvac collector. So we'll pop him back in there. Some lovely light fittings, retro light fittings, always a hot item, great for the restoration of the home. Through here, we have the AACP flying ducks, quite hard to find. Sydney pottery firm, quite a nice pair of ducks, and a great addition to the duck collection. So as you can see, the cabinets are getting pretty full at the moment. We're still offloading boxes. This fella here, he's a beauty, he's a Bosley. There we go. Slight resemblance. Okay, that's him there. He's a big Bosley frog, always a good seller, great for the garden or inside the house. Makes a great doorstop too. So there he is. Look, as you can see, the quality of the glassware this week is fantastic. All this cut decorated overlay bay lots of glasswares. There's some great silver plate, and all the china is fantastic. Just a great range of all sorts this week. The blue and white china and porcelain, always a good seller. We'll just let Jason through. I'll just move that out the road so he doesn't trip over. Those of you who are Star Wars fanatics, this one here is a Tauntaun Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, still in the original box. What a beauty. Actually quite hard to find these days. Genuine early 80s, that one, a Kenner toy. As you can see through the collectibles cabinets, there's all sorts of goodies in there this week. The telephone's quite a beauty. These don't pop up too often. And again, a good seller. There's a mixture of all sorts. We will move over to the next cabinet in one moment. I'll just show you a military helmet that's come in this week. Okay, I'll just step through. Okay, this one here, these don't pop up too often at all. Last one we had was quite a while back. There we go, German military helmet. Quite a collectible, sought after item. Look, as I said, they don't pop up too often. So just quite a rare helmet. No insert. But as you can see, what a beauty. Great for the military collector. Okay, retro clocks. We've got the retro, look at that. Fantastic, great shape, great style. Retro plastic clock. Those of you who own a Datsun, we've got the Datsun repair manual. Now that's fully sick. Okay, there we go, there's that one. This is quite interesting, the Victory jigsaw puzzle. If we open this up, just be careful with that, it's fairly brittle. There it is. What a beauty. It'll be fun to make that one, that's for sure, but quite good to see it's all complete and like almost a three-dimensional style jigsaw puzzle. So as you can see, all the way through these cabinets, they're all full. Now, those of you with a fantastic pool room,
Or Mother's Day gift.
Mother's Day gift would be fantastic. But look at that. Now, on the floor, we actually do have the matching fire screen with elephants. Similar to this, but a fire screen. So there's the large three-dimensional picture. Now, Jason suggested he'd like to start collecting these, but I don't know where he's going to put them in his office. It's pretty full. Okay, so as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the cabinets are quite full. The boys are still unpacking. So feel free to come along and have a look on Monday's sale. Smalls commence at 10 o'clock in the morning. Look, feel free to use the online bidding system, which is on our website, scamellauctions.com.au. You can either leave absentee bids via the website or even ring through some bids for absentee bidding, or just turn up on the day and enjoy a coffee from Tony as well. So look, come along Monday morning. We'll be very happy to see you. Thank you very much.